Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. So maybe I'll sing you some Christmas carols, okay? Yeah, but funny story. So after last episode, yeah, I went to bed, ate some food, then went to bed, woke up, and then I went out to buy some food, and supermarkets were closed. So bought some food in the gas stations. Okay, yeah, bought some cigarettes, food, drinks, like V8, reduced fat milk, all that good stuff. Okay, so some sandwiches. And on my way home, I stopped by a park and I ran. And I came back to my car. I was hot because I've been running for like 10 minutes, right? And I opened all the windows of my car because right now it's like 25 Fahrenheit degrees. Okay, so it's fairly warm. So I opened the windows as I was driving and then closed my windows because my body has cooled down. Okay. And then my passenger side window was not quite closing. I was like, oops, trouble. Yeah, that passenger side front window, yeah, it's been bugging me like that for a while. So I guess the motor for the power window is worn out, so it needs to be replaced. So I came to my this house, okay, parked my car in the front yard, and just like I usually do, and then I better figure out how to close this window, okay? Because otherwise, yeah, I mean, it may snow, okay? And so today's Thursday. Probably the next time the car mechanic shop opens, probably will be Monday, all right? So most likely it might snow, it might rain, so I better close this window. I mean, unless I stitch it up with this some plastic bags and some duct tapes. I don't want to do that, right? So what I did was, so I have two hands, right? And I have my toe to hold up the button, car window button. So I used my toe. It was very awkward like this, and my two hands, and then I closed it. Okay. It took me a while though. Yes, that's what happened. Just wanted to share with you some interesting stories. Okay. I have more stories than I can tell you. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, maybe 10 minutes break. Okay, and then I sing some songs, Christmas carols. Okay, and then maybe I tell you some more interesting stories. Okay. All right. All right. We'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay, we're back. Uh, so yeah, when the window stopped rising, I was like, oh, trouble, but I got it closed, right? Yeah. Took me a while though. Yeah. With my toe, okay. Oh, to keep that window up, button up, okay, using my toe and then two hands. Yeah, I did that. With one hand, it was not good enough because I guess there's some curvature in this window slot, so it wasn't quite going up. My one hand was not good enough, so I had to use two hands. Okay, so yeah, so I got it done. That's good. Songs? Oh yeah, let me sing you some songs. Okay, let me get my cell phone. Yeah, do you like Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey? I like some of her songs. She can go way up pitch. Okay, Emotion. I like that song. She's like huge fan. Okay, Emotion. That song, Mariah Carey. Her voice go way up, right? It's wow. It's like magic. But All I Want for Christmas Is You, that Mariah Carey song. I think that's overplayed. So I don't like that song very much. But there's another version. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I looked it up. Okay, it's Vince Vance and the Valiants. I like that version. It's kind of like country style. Okay. Well, take back the holly and mistletoe, silver bells on string. If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just one thing. I don't. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay, I like that song. I don't know how to sing it though. I just don't know how to sing this song. But how about Wham? What George Michael and Taylor Swift? She kind of remade that, right? So when I was driving earlier today, I mean an hour ago, I guess. Yeah, Taylor Swift. She has a very charming voice. Okay, and good-looking girl. Yeah, she's Caucasian, blonde, blue-eyed, white skin. Yeah, she's good-looking and she has a very good voice. Okay, so uh, but I think her eyes are too small. Okay, I like. I find bigger-eyed girls more charming. Okay, Taylor Swift, her eyes are kind of small. So, anyways, what's that song? Last Christmas lyrics. This one I know how to sing. How to sing. It was part of it. Yeah, originally George Michael, Wham, okay, and Taylor Swift. She did a decent version of that. Okay, so last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year 'Cause every year I give it to someone special. That's all I know how to sing, okay? Once bitten, twice, and twice shy. I keep my distance, but used to catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know how to sing this song, okay? So that's that. Maybe I tell some stories, okay? It's not a story that actually happened, but it's a story that I saw in my dream a couple of days ago, a couple of nights ago. Interesting dream. Uh, what's that dream about? It was school shooting. Okay, there were two guys, right? What was their race? What were their races? I think they were Asians. Okay, one guy had this handgun, but it's automatic handgun with very long this magazine. Huh? The other had machine gun. Huh? And they started shooting. Okay, so I guess the setting was high school or college. So I was in a classroom. Maybe it was not a school. Okay, it was some building. Okay, I was typically my dream happens in a building. Okay, so I was in a building. It's kind of like classroom. Okay, but then there were some other people too. What 10, 2 dozen people, and we started hearing some sound, pop, 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 right? So we hid ourselves under the desk, right? And we looked at over the window in the hallway between classroom and the hallway. There's window, right? And we started seeing these guys. It was two guys. Yeah, we saw these guys shooting in the hallway. Oops, trouble. It happened in my dream a couple of nights ago. Okay, and I tell you the rest of the story in this dream. Okay, interesting. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what happened in this dream too. Okay, so it's just a dream. Okay, it's nothing serious. Just something interesting. Nightmare. Yeah, sure, but it was interesting. Okay, so as far as I can tell, yeah, nobody died in that dream. Okay, so they were just shooting. But so I tell you what happened. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so it was interesting dream though. I tell you. Okay. All right. So in this dream, let's continue. Okay, dream story, dream sequence. So yeah, you're hiding in the classroom. We saw this guy, two guys, okay, shooting in the hallway, and one of them entered the classroom where we were hiding. He had the guy with machine gun, okay, long magazine, right? So he ran out of ammo, so he was changing the magazine, and I was like, here we go again. Should I do this? Yeah, because everybody's looking at me, okay? Okay. I grabbed him, alright? I grabbed his gun with my two hands, and we were like wrestling, to take gun. He was holding onto his gun. I was trying to take away his gun because it's not loaded. He was changing magazine, okay? So, okay, here we go again. Yeah. So I grabbed his gun, machine gun, to take it away from him, and he was holding onto it. And we went outside the classroom into the hallway, and the other guy saw me. So he was aiming his handgun toward me. I was like, "Is this when I die?" And then I woke up. Yeah, he was aiming at me. Okay, the other guy with handgun. Then I woke up. Okay, so okay. So as far as I can recall, yeah, nobody died in this dream. Okay, they were just shooting in the hallway. Yeah, I mean, the thing is this. Okay, when 9/11 happened, 2001, that's like 19 years ago. Okay, there was some heroic acts, some airplane. Okay, yeah, these guys with box cutter, some kind of knife. Okay, threatening people. They took over the cabin of the airplane. And some heroic guys, they subdued those terrorists. Okay. And they somehow manipulate the airplane so that it crashed in some empty field so that they don't hurt anybody else. So what I would have done is somehow I would manipulate the airplane and try to land safely. Maybe in the ocean, whatever, right? I mean, there's more chance of people living if airplane land in the ocean, okay? They can jump, whatever. So what airplanes should do is they should have some enough parachutes, as many parachutes as there are people in the airplane, okay? So that they can parachute down in case of emergency, okay? So that's what they should do, all right? So, yeah. Because if there is one guy with a gun or knife, if there are enough people, yeah, we can subdue those criminals, right? Yeah. And what I would have done in real situation, yeah, grab the gun and use my feet. Grab gun, yeah, hand like with two hands, right? And use my head, knee, feet, and just beat him up. That's what I would have done. Have I ever been in that kind of situation? No. Then why did I say, oh, here we go again? Well, it's like, back in the days, yeah, I would stop all the bullying, fights, okay, yeah. So it was kind of like that situation. Okay, so interesting dream. Yeah, but it's over now. It was quite scary actually, thinking about it. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I thought about sending out this website links to my book to my friends, and I decided not to. Why? It's just too much work. Okay, so and that book is kind of it contains some the fifth paper, which is highly controversial. So I don't think you make a good Christmas gift. Okay, so I decided not to. Yeah, unnecessary. It's out there, so in the internet. So okay, what else? Oh yeah, that Anchorage lady, the lady I met in the Anchorage. Okay, about 4 years ago in online dating, right? So yeah, we dated once, and then we exchanged some texting, and she was unresponsive, so I got rid of her number. Okay. And about 7 months later, yeah, I went to up to Fairbanks to have job interview. Because it was prosecutor's office. Because I'm a lawyer, okay, so yeah, and I guess it was like 3 years ago, something like that. Maybe no, yeah, something like that. 2 years ago, maybe. It was around Christmas time actually. Okay, and like New Year's Eve. Alright, so we went up Fairbanks. Okay, it was cold. It's bitter cold, and I had job interview. All right, I didn't get the job, but so next morning I was about to come back. I was leaving my hotel, and somebody texted me. Okay, I was like, I didn't recognize the number. Right? Okay, so and the person said in the texting, "Don't you remember me? Yeah, I'm the girl. Yeah, you remember that restaurant? Yeah, I'm in here in Fairbanks." I was like, "What? Okay. Do you want to see me?" I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we can meet in a restaurant." No, no, we're not gonna meet in the restaurant. Yeah, we'll meet in a park's parking lot. Oh, okay. So I went there, right? So I guess she was using some kind of app, software application, cell phone app. They can track down like with GPS coordinate. Yeah, like friend finder, right? That kind of app. So I guess that's what they do. She and her husband. So she was not single. They were running this operation, this extortion scheme, right? Yeah. So I guess they were tracking all these people. So he was a pimp and she was like a prostitute, kinda. Okay, so and I realized that's their schema, that's their conspiracy is extortion, is a crime. Okay, and so they drew me out there where there's nobody. Okay, it was cold, some empty parking lot in a park. Okay, and so they were. I was one of many people, I guess, that they were tracking with the GPS coordinate app, right? So, and he accused me, the girl's husband, okay, of stalking her. Like, oh, you met her in the Anchorage, and now you following her, and that's why you came to Fairbanks, right? I was like, Mister, I didn't even know she lives in Fairbanks, man, and I didn't know even she's married. What are you talking about? Yeah, they tried to extort me, so I gave him $1,000. Okay, why? I don't have time for these people. Okay, so take the money and get out of here. All right, so yeah. Later on, yeah, he kind of grew fond of me because we talked. Okay, because I'm kind of caring person. Yeah, no, you guys should get jobs. Okay, so instead of doing this, I come on, horrible. Yeah, they say all the nuts roll down to Florida, but you know what? Worse nuts, they boil up to Alaska. Okay, I've seen some really naughty people in Alaska, like someone crazy. Okay, maybe I'm one of them. Maybe I'm one of those. But at least I'm not criminal. No, I'm Christian. Yeah. all the school bullies, okay, yeah, forgive them and forget. Okay, I pray for them so that they become better people. Okay, so yeah. But we do write novels about them, right? Sometimes. Right, yeah. But let's not do that, okay? So we did enough. Right? Yeah. What else? Maybe take 5 minutes break, okay? Maybe I'll sing you some more songs. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you some more stories. Alright, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? Alright. Yeah. So, I told you some stories about Korean high school, middle school. I don't want to give false impression, okay? Teachers in high school, middle school teachers in Korea, they're fantastic teachers, okay? Some of them, my spiritual mentors, okay? They're great. They're great. So I don't want to give false impression about teachers in Seoul, South Korea, okay? Yeah, they're great, all right? So and when we do something wrong, yeah, we get some, what? We got beaten by this, thigh, calf, butt, hand. That's very common, okay? But actually, some teachers, okay, sometimes beat us up with their fist and their feet, okay? That happened once in a while, okay? And I was one of those serious troublemakers who got that kind of special treatment, okay? So, no biggie, no big deal, okay? So, yeah, that's how it was back then, okay? 1990s. All right, yeah. Yeah, no big deal. No hard feelings. Yeah, and I never been to Korean army, okay? But my friends did, and those kind of things, yeah, I heard it happens in Korean army. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't easy to live in Korea. Okay, so yeah, So after that, well, I came to America, okay, after graduating high school, okay. After, yeah, I came to America. That was not easy either, okay. The high school transcript is in Korean, okay, so we have to, my parents had to hire some translators, okay, to translate Korean transcript into American language. And then, yeah, we notarized it and applied to different schools. And University of Wisconsin Madison, they accepted me, okay. Conditional acceptance because I had to take some English as second language classes. Uh, I was supposed to take two of them, but first time I failed. It's pass or fail. I failed. Okay, I took it again and to another one, and I passed. So it was not easy. Okay, I took SAT. My SAT score wasn't very high. It was not. It was 100% like 1600 back then. My score was like 1275 or 95, something like. It was less than 1300 because 1300 and up, that's considered to be a very good score. Okay, well, I didn't quite make 1300. Okay, so yeah, yeah. What else? Yeah, so I transferred from science high school to regular high school. All right, and I had a few good friends, but not many. Okay, I have very few good friends. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fast forward, when I was U.S. Army, okay, so we deployed to Afghanistan for a year. Then we came back. So there was a final year in the U.S. Army, back to Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, so I got an apartment in Hako Heights, which is about 20 minutes away from the base. Okay, and yeah, my car, Chevy S10 pickup truck, very small, nice and cute little truck, Chevy S10. Okay, so that was the only time I had pickup truck. Okay. Yeah, it was very handy because in the U.S. Army, yeah, we have to move things around. So yeah, I helped them out with my pickup truck. Okay, so it was very handy. Okay, so yeah. So I studied hard. So I studied for pattern bar exam, and the day I got out, the next day I took the pattern bar exam. I passed. Okay, so just once I got back to Fort Hood from Afghanistan, yeah, I took LSAT. And my score was like 171, something like that. Was it 172 or 173, something like that? Okay, out of 180, so I was top 3% of all law school applicants. Okay, so yeah, LSAT was over. Okay, yeah, when I was in Afghanistan, I studied LSAT. Okay, so after we came back to Fort Hood, Texas, I took LSAT, got good score, applied to law schools, and I got accepted to many. And I picked what schools was I accepted? Vanderbilt University, which is very good. This is in Tennessee, right? And NYU, New York University in Manhattan. Okay. And then University of Texas, Austin, and University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. And I picked Ann Arbor. Okay. Why? Money. Okay. Yeah, they offer some good scholarship. Oh, also, yeah, University of Minnesota in Twin City. What is it like? Minneapolis and Saint. Is it Saint Paul? Something like that. Twin City. Okay, yeah, it's good school. Okay, but I got my GI Bill, so my tuition is free anyway. Because University of Minnesota offered me full tuition. Okay, and Vanderbilt offered me some, and Austin, Texas offer me some. Okay, so but so I talked to school officials and yeah, financially speaking, because I my tuition is free anyway, GR bill, post 9/11 GR bill and yellow ribbon program. Okay, so it's all paid for, and I also got stipends, part of GR bill program. Okay, when I was in law school for 2 years, and also yeah, I got some dean scholarship, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, so yeah, I was able to save some money. Okay, so for 1 year, the last year in Fort Hood, Texas, after I took the LSAT and got admission. I have 1 year left. Okay, so I studied for pattern bar exam, and the day after I got out of the U.S. Army, uh, I passed that because I studied for 1 year. Okay, so on paper I'm a pattern attorney, but I don't practice it. Okay, so but I didn't always just study. No, I had good time right, with my army buddies. You take 5 minutes break, okay, and then I'll tell you some interesting stories. Last year in Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. Yeah, I studied a lot, but I also hung out with my friends and stuff. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good old army days. Ah, okay. So one evening, weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, I don't know, some weekend. Okay. Me and my army buddies, the last year in Fort Hood, Texas, after we got back from Afghanistan. Yeah, uh we went to a restaurant, hmm, club or whatever. Okay, we don't drink and drive. Okay, so but yeah, and then I invited them in to my apartment. Okay? There were like five of us. Well, six of us or seven, something like that. Okay, so I brought them in to my apartment. Okay, show them my guns. Okay, it's not loaded. Okay, we keep it separate. Okay, so magazines, bullets, it's all empty. Okay, so we keep it separate. I had five guns back then. Okay, in my apartment. Yeah, 380, kind of like James Bond, small handgun, and 45 caliber the handgun, and a shotgun, not 12 gauge, 20 gauge. Okay, uh, 20 the caliber rifle, and a revolver. Was that three three 38 special and also 357 Magnum. All right, yeah, you can do both. I had that. revolver, 6 shooter. Okay, it's all empty. Okay, yeah. So I showed my guns, and so there were about 6, 7 of us, and then three of them, excluding myself, three of them were very good at martial arts. Okay, one of them was very good at Muay Thai, Thailand kickboxing. Okay, so I asked him, "Hey, don't kick me, just kick in the air. Show me your kick." And he was like, he showed me this, some sort of roundhouse kick, right? Like, it was like that. And that was very powerful kick. Okay, I was like, "Whoa, kickboxing, huh?" That was good. And another one, very good at Filipino martial art, arnis. And the other one, jujitsu. Okay. So yeah, they inspected my gun. Yeah, chamber's empty. It's not loaded. All right. So he's my buddy. He's my friend. Okay. So I grabbed one of those handgun, and I pointed at him. Hey man, what would you do if I point gun at you like this? Okay. Then he grabbed my. I was like, tap out, tap out. Okay, I got you. I got you. Uh, and he was very fast. Okay, so I mean, we are not supposed to point gun at somebody, but we are just bunch of guys, and they inspected my gun. They're all empty. Okay, so it's just bunch of guys. Okay, so oh boy, and they're all guy friends of mine. Okay, some of them are older than me actually. Okay, but yeah, we're just all brown guys. Okay, mixed race or Asian or me Asian. It's a bunch of brown guys, okay. And there's one white guy, okay, in the room, but it's mostly brown guys, okay. So yeah, we deployed to Afghanistan together. So in Afghanistan, yeah, we were busy. We were doing everything, okay. Like we loaded M16 24/7 for a whole year, okay, and we do gate guard and everything, okay. I also was in charge of this mail. So we took exam, we took class, some of us, and we passed the exam, and we became United States Postal Service clerk. Some of us, and I was one of them. Okay, yeah, we got license for that. Okay, so mail handler. Huh? Yeah, and also I was in charge of chemical room full of chemicals. These cans, metal cans of or some. It was a mess, so I cleaned that up. Okay, so yeah, I got some medal, Army Commendation Medal, ARCOM. Okay, so yeah. So we are busy 6 days. We worked 6 days a week, 12 hours per day for a whole year, right? But in my spare time, yeah, I study for LSAT. Okay, but sometimes we have fun. Okay, yeah, Sunday we'll just walk. It was big international base. Okay? There's some German defect. What is defect? Dining facility. Chow hall. Okay, yeah, we walk all the way across. It was big base. Okay, we walk miles, 2 or 3 miles across the base to go to German defect, and it was very good food. Okay, so and we would go to some Afghanistani restaurants ran by Afghanistanis. Okay, yeah, we went there too inside the base. Okay, or we go to barber shop, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, yeah. Mostly I hung out with brown guys. They can be Hispanic, Asian, mixed race. Okay, yeah, mostly brown guys. Okay, so yeah, birds of same feather flock together, right? Yeah, so mostly I hung out with brown guys. Okay. Asians, Hispanics, mixed race. Okay, yeah, those are the mostly those are the people I hung out with. Okay, when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so, yeah. What else? Yeah, we've seen some camel spiders. They're pretty big. Camel spiders. Yeah, we saw some. Some desert fox. Yeah, mice. When we were doing pulling this gate guard. Okay, so yeah. Recently, I read some article about Wright brothers. They said, yeah, there was some patent litigation. Yeah, they say initially it was not received very well. Wright brothers invention. Okay, okay. Well, some more stories. Okay. Well, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. So, maybe a little bit of a patent, intellectual property. Okay, just a little bit. Some stories related to that. Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes. Okay. Where's my oh, blueberry vodka? Okay. Crowberry vodka, rather. Yeah. Well, maybe some martial arts story too. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting stories. Yeah, I've learned martial arts from so many different people. Okay. So many different stories. Some of my friends, when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, told me some Wing Chun, Young Chun Guan in Korean pronunciation, Wing Chun. Okay, forever it means forever young. Okay, Young Chun in Korean pronunciation, young means forever, Chun means spring, like youth. So forever young. Okay, that's Wing Chun, Young Chun Guan. Okay, Guan means fist. Okay, so when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, I met this guy. He's a white guy. Okay, and I can kind of tell he knows so much arts. Okay, we met through friends, okay, and we went to a bar, and and then it was beautiful day, bright sunshine, okay. So we went outside, okay, and during the day, right, Madison, Wisconsin, okay. So I asked him, yeah, I've got this impression that you know some martial art, don't you? Huh? It was first time I met him, but between martial artists, yeah, we kind of can tell whether this person knows some martial art or not. Okay. Even without saying anything, yeah, we can kind of sense that, right? So yeah, you know some martial art, don't you? Okay, and he said Why, yes. Okay, what style? And he said Taekwondo. What, Bruce Lee style Taekwondo, based on Wing Chun and Western boxing, right? Oh, okay, you know Taekwondo, huh? Oh, that's cool. And show me your punch. Don't punch me, just in the air. Show me your punch. And he was like, something like this, right? And that was very powerful punch. I was like, whoa. There's some powerful punch, man. Good. Yeah. Okay, patent. Okay, yeah. Well, I passed the patent by exam before I went to law school. Okay, I studied it. Then I went to law school. I graduated. Okay, then I came to Alaska without any job lined up, without knowing anybody. It's an adventurism. Okay, so that was like 5 years ago. Okay, 5.5 years ago. It was like at the end of May after I graduated from law school. Okay, so and like I got a job as computer programmer for the state of Alaska. Okay, I was state government employee. All right, and then I took a vacation and went to Denver, Colorado. Why? There was some conference, some class about patent law, hosted by USPTO, United States Patent and Trademark Office. Okay, because I'm a patent agent. Okay, invitation. Yeah, the class was free. And there was when I was computer programmer, like studying for Alaska State Bar exam. Okay, yeah, I was computer programmer. Yeah, I went to that conference. It was over 3 days class about patent law, and I was in Denver, Colorado for a week, right, as a vacation. And it was beautiful. Yeah, Denver, Colorado, it was amazing, good people. Okay, yeah, it was nice. There was that. I doing the patent bar. I mean, the patent conference classes. Yeah, I was kind of black sheep in the room, okay? Black sheep in the family in the room, okay? So because I went to law school, I'm a patent agent license, but I didn't pass the bar exam yet, so I'm not a lawyer. So and patent license, yeah, I'm not quite using it. So yeah, but yeah, I met some interesting people there too. Okay, so but I don't want to tell you the details. Why? Ah, boy. There's this girl. She's ethnic girl. Okay, she's kind of brown, right? So I'm not gonna tell you what ethnicity. I do know her ethnicity. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you. She's neither black nor white. She's brown. Okay, and this girl tried to pick on me. Okay, like why? Because I expressed my conservatism in this classroom full of liberalists. Okay, so yeah, and she was not amused, so she picked on me. Okay, I was like, here we go again. Okay, what did I do? Nothing. Right? I just let him. Okay, yeah, yeah. I just sucked it up. Okay, so bad girl. Okay, so nothing happened. Okay, I just let him. Okay, yeah, but she was mean as hell. Okay, so yeah. She says she works in a law firm, intellectual property law firm. Okay, in a big city. I'm not gonna tell you where. Okay. Yeah, she got a PhD. She did some postdoctoral in some fancy schools in America, big school. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what school. Okay, she tell us this story. Okay, yeah, and yeah, she got PhD and she's a patent agent in a law firm, big law firm. Okay, But she's not patent attorney. She's patent agent. Okay, she got her PhD. Okay, and I introduced myself. Okay, yeah, well, I went to law school. I have patent agent license. But I'm computer programmer. I'm studying for the bar exam in Alaska, and also I'm Christian conservative Republican, and those like. And I did vote for President Trump in 2016, November. They were like, they were not amused at all. It was after President Trump got elected. So I guess it was 4 years ago. I guess it was around December. Okay. 4 years ago, around this time. I guess, or it could have been January. Okay, so yeah, these liberalists, okay, they were very disappointed that President Trump got elected. Mr. Trump got elected. I guess it was like 2017, I guess. January, maybe? March? So this guy picked on me, okay, why? Well, I guess maybe there's some professional jealousy going on. Okay, she's working in a law firm as a patent agent, but she didn't go to law school. She got PhD, right? And did some postdoctoral, okay, and patent agent, right? So she works in a law firm. So I guess she does not like lawyers in general. Okay. So I was not a lawyer yet. Okay. 3 years ago, 2017. I think it was like March. And I'm conservative, she's liberal, so and I'm studying for Alaska bar exam, went to law school, so yeah, I guess she didn't like me being conservative, me on aspire lawyer wannabe. All there is to it is I need to pass the bar exam. Okay, then I become lawyer, patent attorney. I guess she does not like lawyers because she works in a law firm, but she's not a lawyer. She's a patent agent. So I guess that's what it was. Professional jealousy. Okay, so she's brown, I'm brown. Okay, yeah. So I guess she picked on me. Okay, so I was like, whatever. She was very mean. Okay, so she had this third world mentality. She has heavy accent. Okay, but she was not Korean. Okay, so some brown. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you the detail, but she got some accent. I can tell. Okay, so and I have accent too. Okay, and so I asked her, elevator. Okay, do you speak this language? And she said yes, and she was very annoyed. Obviously, she's very ashamed of her ethnicity. But I could tell what kind of foreign language that she speaks because I know many foreign languages. Okay, and the way she speaks her English, I could kind of tell what kind of foreign language that she speaks. Okay, so I asked her, and she said, "Yes, yeah, I do speak that language." Okay, and she was like, "Why? Why are you asking me this?" I was just curious. Mean as hell. Okay, I mean, if some people ask me, "Are you Korean? Are you Japanese? Are you Chinese?" I don't get offended. They don't know. They cannot tell between Korean, Japanese, Chinese because they're not Asians. Okay, we among Asians we can kind of tell. Okay, by the demeanor, yeah, we can kind of tell. Yeah, that person is Japanese, Chinese, Korean. We can tell. Okay, we are Asians. Okay, we kind of know. All right, but other races they don't know. They cannot tell between Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. Okay, transracial identification is notoriously difficult. All right, yeah. Like when I was in Korea. Okay, yeah, white people they all look the same. Black people they all look the same. Okay, when I was in Korea, but nowadays because I dealt with a lot of blacks and whites, yeah, I can tell the difference. Huh? Yeah. But other than that, ethnic girl being very mean to me, I had a good time. Yeah. I go to clubs, bars in Denver, Colorado. I also went to Denver, Colorado downtown. Starbucks. Denver, Colorado, beautiful downtown. Okay, oh my goodness. So I went to Starbucks. Why? I was studying for Alaska bar exam. Yeah, my job was computer program. Okay, I was studying for Alaska bar exam. Okay, so yes, even during my vacation, I went to Starbucks by myself and yeah, study Alaska bar exam. All right. We take 5 minutes break. Okay, I tell you some more stories. Okay. But that girl, that chick, okay, yeah, we can't reconcile, okay, so we stop fighting, okay, so I verbally some verbal exchange, okay, yeah, we reconciled, okay, yeah, it's so cool, okay. Oh boy, yeah, so let me wash my face, okay. Yeah, so Denver, Colorado, very beautiful, right? So I would run at night in the downtown Denver, Colorado at night, okay. Yeah, why? Because I gotta exercise. So even in my vacation, I run. Okay, so yeah, I ran downtown at night. It was beautiful. Oh boy, it was really beautiful. Okay, beautiful to people too. Yeah, people there, very beautiful. But no, I don't fool around. Okay, so none of that. I just watched some beautiful people. That's it. Okay, so I don't fool around. Okay, when I go to vacation, I go vacation by myself. And no, I don't fool around. Okay, when I go to clubs, bars, just to watch people, interact with locals, just chat, smoke cigarettes in the smoking patio. That's it. I always come to hotel room by myself. Okay, I don't floor around. Yeah, but it was very beautiful. Denver, Colorado. Oh boy, what a fantastic town that is. Denver, Colorado. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Okay, so that was like 2017. About 2 years ago, I think it was 2018. I went to San Diego, California. Why? Uh, there was this class. What is CLE? Continuing legal education. Okay. Every year we are supposed to do that, like 9 credits, any subject, continuing legal education. Okay. And 3 credits in ethics. Okay. Yeah. Some of them are free, some of them are not. Okay. So, about 2 years ago, there was this class in San Diego, California. So I took 1 week vacation. Class typically like 3 days. Okay. It was about election law. Why? Well, because I was running for president, Alaska State Senator. Okay. I was running for those 2 positions. Okay. At the same time. So, okay, let's learn some election law. So I took 1 vacation and went to San Diego, California. About stayed about 1 week there as a vacation. Okay. So class, that's kind of like pretext for vacation. Okay. So it was not free. Okay. Yeah, I paid about $600, $500. Yeah, it's quite pricey. But so what? I got PFD, permanent fund dividend, as an Alaskan resident. And that year, it was like $1,500 PFD 1 year. Okay. Yeah, vacation money. Okay, like for 1 week, $1,000. Hotel, rental car, and round trip airplane ticket. That's $1,000. Okay. Yeah. And $500. Yeah, I paid a tuition for this 3 day class. It was hosted by federal government agency. Something like FEC or the Federal Election Committee, Federal Election Commission, something like that. Okay. So, yeah, they were the instructors. Just like USPTO, yes, US government, federal government agency, right? Yeah, election law, just like patent law, it was instructors of the class was uh, federal employees. Yeah. So yeah, but it was not free this time. Okay, so yeah, I paid with my PFD money, no problem. So I went there again. I was I was the only conservative in the class. Okay, I expressed my view. Okay, did they pick on me? No. Why? They're kind of politicians, politicals. I one lady kind of tried to pick on me, okay, and I think she was like African American, not exactly. She was like mixed race. She's brown, okay, and yeah, she was an attorney. Was I attorney? Yes, by then, yeah, I paid for Alaska by exam. Yeah, same job as I have now. Yeah, personal injury lawyer, okay, trial lawyer, okay, plaintiff side, civil plaintiff, okay, and so in that class, yeah, how many people? About 50 people, I guess. About the same size as the patent law class year before. Okay, about 50 people. Okay, yeah, and instructors, federal government agents, employees. Okay, yeah. Good teachers. Okay, yeah, their offices in and about Washington D.C. Okay, yeah. Again, black sheep in the room. Okay, the only conservative. Right? Hey. Yeah, this one brown girl, okay, lady, She tried to pick on me, okay, because I was the only conservative in the room, okay. So what's it with this ethnic girl and me, okay? Why? I don't know, like because I like public speech, okay. So yeah, I would ask questions, make some comments, okay. Because I have some showmanship. I crave attention, okay. So again, yeah, this time it was an attorney, brown girl, right? Liberal. She didn't like me very much. I was like, here we go again. But by then, I was a lawyer again. So, and she was a lawyer too. She tried to pick on me a little bit, just a little bit, okay. So, oh boy, shoot. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So I need some vocal rest. What's it with these brown girls, okay? Oh my goodness. Ah, hey. So in that election law class, yeah, there were a lot of lawyers. In patent law class, year before 2017, yeah, there were a lot of patent attorneys too. Okay, and so 2018 there was San Diego, California. 2017 Denver, Colorado. Okay, classes. Yeah, continuing legal education classes. Okay. So in election law class, San Diego, California. Yeah, a lot of lawyers, some campaign managers, politicals, okay, yeah, lobbyists, government employees, the instructors, okay, they're great, okay. I had better time in San Diego, California, okay. When it comes to interaction with people, okay, because by then I became a lawyer, right? So they didn't mess with me too much, okay. But before then, 2017, I was a computer programmer, okay. So yeah, this brown girl picked on me, okay. So because I PhD dropout, I told them, okay. I dropped out PhD, okay. But 1 year later, I became a lawyer, got a lawyer job, and went to election law class in San Diego, California. This brown lady, okay, she was older than me. She's brown, okay. She tried to pick on me about, we are both lawyers, okay. So she didn't do too much of that, okay. So all right. But other than that, I had very good time there. Okay. And it was beautiful. San Diego, California. Been there before, couple of times before. Okay, it was Imperial Beach, Sandy Beach. Beautiful, right? Yeah, I've been to San Diego before when I was living in Los Angeles, California as a computer programmer and part-time actor. Okay, full-time computer programmer. Okay. Yeah, I've been to San Diego before. But this time, San Diego, yeah, 2018, about 2 years ago. All right. Yeah, beautiful people. Because I actually stayed there for a week. Right. It was around Halloween time at the end of October. Okay. Yeah, I went to bar clubs. Okay. Went to the beach, sandy beach, and I swam in the ocean. Not too long. Okay, just for a while. It was good. Beautiful people, beautiful place, San Diego, California. Okay. Good time. Yeah. And at the last day of the class, yeah, they invited a couple of us, I mean, some of us, to this party. Okay. Yeah. In a bar. All right. All paid for. Okay. Yeah, so I went there. Okay. Because during the election law classes, yeah, me being very vocal. All right. Yeah. Some election law, I raised some objection to this governmental employees. Okay. Yeah, election law, yeah, donors to a campaign, it become public record. Okay, so if a donor to this political campaign donate, for example, more than $100, I'm just making this up. Okay, dollar fee, maybe $50, something like that. There's some threshold. Okay, I'm making up the number. Okay, I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, $50 or maybe $100. Okay, more than that, they have to expose the donors. Supposed to expose their full name and their mailing address and their employers. It become public record in some government website, state, federal government website. Donors' mailing address and their employers and their full name. Okay, become public record. Okay, and I was like, raise my hand. Okay, I think this election law have some chilling effect to discourage people from donation. So I think this law need to be changed. Okay, I did voice my objection. Some of them were not amused. Okay, whatever. But some people liked it. Okay, so I got invited to this after class party, the last day of the class. Okay, yeah, we had good time. Yeah, exchange business cards. Okay, well, I don't have business card. I have campaign card. Okay, so yeah, here's my campaign card. Okay, we exchange information, and I met a gentleman. He was a mathematician. Okay, so yeah, we talked about mathematics. Okay, he was a white guy, older than me. Okay, yeah, it was cool. We take 5 minutes break. Okay, so yeah, so did I run in California, San Diego, California? Yes, I did. Okay, it was hot. I was sweaty. Okay, yeah, but I did run. Okay, so we take 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, San Diego, California, man. The very first restaurant I went to, why don't you take a guess if you want to, okay? So, ha ha ha. 2 years ago, okay? The very first restaurant I went to, San Diego, California, okay? 2 years ago, 2018, okay? Around Halloween, alright? I give you a minute, alright? To take a guess if you want to. You don't have to, okay? Coconut vodka, ooh, quite good. It was In and Out hamburger. Double with raw onion, okay? Oh my taste of heaven, okay? In and Out hamburger. There's nothing like it. My favorite, alright. In and Out hamburger. I mean, in Texas, they have Whataburger, okay? They put mustard in there, okay? It's good, okay, but In and Out hamburger in California, oh my goodness, there's nothing like it, okay? I don't know what they put in there, but there's just nothing like it. In and Out hamburger, okay? Oh boy, taste of paradise. Oh. The very first time I was exposed to In and Out hamburger, it was when I was living in Los Angeles, California, between 2006 and 2009, before I joined the U.S. Army. Okay, after I dropped out of Cornell, all right, to become an actor. Okay, yeah, I got a computer program job in Pasadena, which is like about 45 minutes south of Los Angeles. Okay, I got a computer program job in Pasadena. Okay, my bosses were Chinese Americans. Okay, very smart people. Okay, and my bosses gave me some money. Hey, go to In-N-Out Hamburger and buy yourself some lunch and buy us some sandwiches, okay? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, thank you for the lunch money. Oh, no problem, okay, yeah. Bring us double with raw onion, okay? Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for the lunch money, thank you. Okay. So yeah, I went to double In-N-Out Hamburger, okay? I ordered the same thing for myself too, okay? There was the first time I was exposed to double with raw onion. Okay, oh my goodness. I was like, ooh, this is something else. It was amazing. Okay, so American cuisine. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Yeah, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, and Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and Burger King. They're all cool. Okay, so yeah, double with raw onion, In and Out hamburger. That's my favorite. Okay, best burger. What other restaurants? Yeah, I went to Caesar's Pizza, okay, and brought it to my hotel room, San Diego, California, 2 years ago, okay. And I went to some famous joints, burger joints in San Diego, California. It was very crowded. Some line, waiting line, okay, not too long, maybe 10 minutes, okay, yeah. Went there, yeah. Interactive with locals, just chatting, okay, yeah. Beautiful, good people. San Diego, California, okay. Because I stayed there for 1 week. Okay, so yeah, I had time to interact with locals. But did I study? No. By then I got lawyer job, passed the Alaska bar exam. All right, so yeah, no studying, just enjoying interacting with locals in San Diego, California. and I went to bars, clubs, okay, restaurants, just chatting, talking, okay, listening. Yeah, it was good. Went to the beach, swam. I had this umbrella, okay, so umbrella and towel, right? And then, I mean, when I swim, I don't take off my upper clothing. Yeah, some long sleeve shirt, kind of, and swimming pants. Okay, yeah, I did swim. Okay, it was October, at the end of October, near Halloween time. Okay, but water was still warm. It's San Diego, California, Southern California. Okay, the water was warm in the sea, in the beach, sandy beach. Okay, I swam. Okay, yeah, it was nice. Yeah, some vacation story. Okay, so yeah, and I saw some in the harbor. I saw some seals. Seals, right? Yeah, I thought it was, is it like some kind of pet, zoo or no? It was wild seals in the harbor. Okay. Oh wow, I saw them, heard them. Okay, and the water was very clean. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Seals, huh? I saw them. Okay, in the harbor seals. It was so beautiful. San Diego, some orange fish in the sea. Okay, it was beautiful. Clean water. Okay, yeah. Impressive. Right. Yeah. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of getting drunk. Uh, okay, take 5 minutes. Right? All right. Okay. So I have many mentors, spiritual mentors, okay, masters. Most of them older than me, okay. Yeah, they're all different races, like African Americans, Caucasian Americans, or Asians, mixed races, Jews, Arabs, Middle Easterns, Indians. Okay, I have many friends all over the world. Okay, so yeah, they're my spiritual mentors. Okay, all different races. Okay, yeah. And let's talk about some graduation ceremony. Okay, yeah, I graduated from high school in South Korea long time ago. Okay, there was a year 1997 January. Okay, yeah. And one thing, yeah, they were giving this award, Korean high school, to this top of the class, some guy who went to law school in Seoul National University. Okay, they're giving some award. Okay, so we are supposed to applaud. Okay, I was like very sarcastic. Okay, all right, yeah. So some of my friends saw me doing that. Okay, so they appreciated that. Some kind of protest. Okay, it's kind of idolatry. Korean education system. Yeah, this geeky, nerdy guys who study kind of selfish. Okay, they get all the accolade, right? So I was protesting that, right? Like no character development, no emphasis on ethics, morality. Okay, it's all about studying. So I was like, it's very sarcastic kind of clap. Some friends of mine noted that and they liked it. Okay, appreciated my protest. Okay, in a small way. So there's high school graduation ceremony. Okay, so later on, yeah, Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, I did graduate. It took me 7 years because my English was not that good. Okay, so it took me 7 years, but I did graduate. And my mom came to celebrate the graduation. Yeah, by then, yeah, I got accepted to Cornell University, computational biology, PhD. Okay, so yeah, my mom came to celebrate me from South Korea. Okay, so yeah, we took pictures. Okay. And yeah, I got awarded with this red ribbon, red, this kind of scarf. Okay, yeah, distinguished graduate because my GPA was 3.9 out of 4.0. Okay, so yeah, it's not como some laude. No, it's not that, but some good GPA. Okay, so I got some distinguished award. Okay, so they called upon us. Okay, yeah, you stand up, you guys. Okay, and they applauded us, and I thank, very grateful. Thank you. Okay, my colleagues, management council. Okay, undergrad. All right, very grateful. So and then law school graduation 5 years ago, May 2015. Okay, yeah, my mom came to celebrate my graduation from law school. Okay, my dad, yeah, he's busy working. Okay, so yeah, he couldn't come. Okay, so yeah, so Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, yeah, my mom came to visit me to celebrate this law school graduation 5 years ago, May of 2015. Okay. So yeah, I would take her to restaurants, nice restaurants, and also dance club. Okay, because my mom is dancer. Okay, she's very good dancer, line dancer. Okay, so yeah, I took her to one of my favorite dance clubs with lit up floor, like Saturday Night Fever kind of 70s disco style. Okay, that's one of my favorite club. It was halfway between Ann Arbor and Detroit. What's the name of the town? I don't remember. Okay, so I took her to dance club. Okay, Fast forward, okay, yeah, in Alaska, like 4 or 5 years ago, yeah, my parents, my dad, my mom, and my siblings and their children, they came visit me here in Alaska about 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, back then I was in Anchorage. Okay, I took my mom and my dad to one of my favorite dance club in Anchorage. Okay, and they danced together. Okay, and I filmed them dancing together with their cell phone. Okay, it's beautiful. Yeah, my dad, well, he kind of danced, right? But my mom, she's better dancer than my dad. But yeah, my mom, my dad, they love dancing. So yeah, I took them to dance club in Alaska, Anchorage, downtown. Okay, we had a good time there. Mhm. Now, rewind. Okay, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, yeah. So my mom stayed with me because I had one, two-bedroom apartment, something like that, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ypsilanti, Michigan. Okay, yeah, because I was making good money there. GI Bill, stipend, and Dean scholarship. Okay, so I think I had like two-bedroom. Wait, I think I had two-bedroom apartment. Okay, so yeah, graduation ceremony. I was late. Okay, but I got there just in time. Okay, so after graduation, okay, so I took my mom to dance club. Okay, all these style like 1970s disco kind of dance club. Okay, so yeah, we had a good time. Okay. I would take her to restaurants, shopping malls because I love my grandparents. So we would shop, go to shopping malls, and buy some gifts for my grandparents, my mother's parents, okay, my father's parents, okay, yeah, whatever, okay. Yeah, so we brought a lot of gifts for my uncles and aunts, all right, and yeah, we also traveled to Upper Peninsula, UP, okay, yeah, we had a very good time, okay. And then after 1 week, she's about to go back to Seoul, South Korea. It was Detroit Airport. Okay. So I asked her a question. Okay. Hey, mommy. How was it like to give birth to me? Like, so that was 2015. So I was like 37 years old. Because I was born in 1978. So yeah, 37 years old. 2015. Detroit Airport. Yeah, we went to a restaurant inside of Detroit Airport. Okay, nice restaurant. Okay, so I paid for everything. Okay, so of course. So hey, mommy, yeah, I'm 37 years old. Okay, how was it like to give birth to me in Ithaca, New York? And she would tell me the story. Okay, and I cried. Why? Well, why just take a guess? Give me 5 minutes. Okay, so nothing bad. Okay, it's just I was moved, touched in my heart. Right. I started crying, crying, crying. Okay, so nothing bad. It's something very touching. I was just crying, crying, crying. Give me 5 minutes. I tell you. Okay. Okay. Very moving story about my birth. Right. Yeah. We take 5 minutes. Okay. So, I mean, I have siblings, okay? But I was the fourth son. Well, I have some elder siblings, but yeah, I was the fourth son. So my mom would tell me, yeah, it was a son. Okay, so she would describe my father's reaction. Firstborn son. I have some upper siblings, okay, sisters, okay. So my mom would describe the reaction when the doctor said, yeah, it's a boy. And my mom would describe my father's reaction, okay. The biggest smile she has ever seen, okay. Biggest smile ever seen. So then I started cry. Why? Because I did not know my father loved me so much. Okay, so I just started crying, crying, crying. Okay, my father loves me. Okay, I didn't know. Because in Korean culture, they hardly say I love you. Okay. Well, in Korean language, 사랑해요, 사랑합니다. Okay. 사랑해, right? But yeah, they don't express that. Okay, especially when it comes to men, right? Fathers, they're not very expressive of their affection toward their children when it comes to fathers. Okay, that's Korean culture. Okay, so yeah, it was some restaurant in Detroit airport. Some napkins. Okay, I ran out of napkins. Okay, waitress, waiter, please give me more napkins because I'm crying. And I ran out of napkins. Okay, please give me some more napkins. So I was just cry and cry, cry. Okay, yeah, I didn't know my father loved me. Okay, until that time. Okay, so interesting story, right? Yeah, I talk to my mom, dad all the time. Okay, nowadays I'm Papa's boy, Mama's boy. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she went back to Seoul, South Korea. Okay, and then I went to Alaska 5 years ago. All right. Yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan, great place, beautiful people, beautiful place. Okay, I did some fishing. Right. Yeah, I caught some fish, but I let it go because the lakes is kind of dirty, right? So I didn't eat it. Okay. It was not like Madison, Wisconsin. The water is relatively clean. Okay. Ann Arbor, Michigan, more in the industrial. Okay. Yeah, the car manufacturing factories and stuff. So I didn't eat any fish there. Okay. I'm from the lake that I caught. I just release them, let them go. Okay. But I did catch some big bass, largemouth bass, white bass. Okay, I let them go. Okay, but in Madison, Wisconsin, yeah, I did catch some bass, bluegills, pumpkin fish. I did eat them. Okay, it was good. Lake Monona, Lake Mendota. Okay, so this Frank Lloyd Wright, this buildings. Okay, right next to a lake, beautiful, right? Good fishing spot too. So yeah, my mom, yeah, she went back to Seoul, South Korea, and I came to Alaska 5 years ago. Okay. So when I came to Alaska 5 years ago, I went outside the airport. It was late May. I just graduated from law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay. And it was kind of chilly. Okay. I was wearing Hawaiian t-shirt. Okay. And yeah, I flew from Detroit airport, Detroit, Michigan, to Seattle, Washington, and then Anchorage, Alaska. Okay. And when we flew from Seattle, Washington to Alaska, Anchorage, okay, yeah, some Canadian border or whatever, okay, I looked down, it's beautiful glacier in Canadian side, okay, yeah. And then I came to Anchorage, Alaska. Stephen Test Stevens Airport. Okay, I got outside, get my luggage, right, and smoking cigarette, right. It was empty. Well paved asphalt roads and nice airport, clean. But yeah, there's some mountains, right? Chugachi Mountains way back there, and clean air, clean water. I looked around and some. It was in the May, 2015, late May. I looked around and it's empty. It's like there's like nobody. Oh, this is something new. Okay, a little bit scary. Okay, it's kind of like ghost town. Okay, but well paved roads, sidewalk, nice buildings, clean. Everything's so clean. Okay, but where's everybody? It's like there's nobody. It's like welcome to Alaska. Okay, it's like the lowest population density in America. Okay, big land, not many people. It was somewhat scary. Okay, because like ghost town. Okay, so what did I get myself into? Okay, so because when I was in Michigan, okay, law school, I told some of my friends like because I was clubber when I was in law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, yeah, I told my friends who are like club owners, restaurant owners, or bartenders, disc jockeys, DJs, MC, master of ceremonies, or bouncers. Okay, yeah, I befriended all of them. Some police officers too. Okay. Yes, I do tell them. Yeah, I'm going to Alaska, and they'll tell me, "Why Alaska, man? Oh, I want some adventure. I love nature, clean water, clean air. I love the trees and animals." Okay, yeah. Good luck, best wishes. Okay, so I came to Alaska 5 years ago. And when I came, I looked around and there was nobody. There was something very new, something I'd never experienced before. Just emptiness. But it's modern technology. There are buildings, clean street, asphalt, well paved roads, sidewalks. But there were no people. Where's everybody? Okay, it was like surreal experience. Okay, so this is Alaska, huh? I look at me. Yeah, I'm wearing this hoodie, right? Alaska, okay. Where is everybody? There's nobody. I'm just alone. Merry Christmas, everybody, okay? We take 5 minutes, okay? So, it's some strange experience, okay? Alaska, okay? I will tell you some more Alaskan experience. Very strange place, okay? We'll take 5 minutes, okay? And then I tell you some more, okay? Alaskan strange experience, alright? Right. 5 years ago. Yeah, some biblical reference. Yeah, just washing my face with Alaskan snow in the phone yard. Alright. Yeah, Newfoundland, stranger. I found myself to be a stranger in a strange land. Was it Jacob or was it Abraham or Moses? What are some biblical reference? Okay. Yeah, I found myself to be a stranger in a strange land. Okay. I stayed in a hotel for a week. Then I got my apartment, right, in Anchorage. So I went to Kincaid Park, kind of like southwest Anchorage, okay. There was nobody, not a single soul. But some animals. Alaskan moose. Wow! Oh, this is Alaskan moose. They're big. They're like halfway horse and cow. Long snout like a horse, right? Halfway between cow and horse. Alaskan moose. Wild moose. But not no people, okay? Okay. Hey, Moosey! Alaska Moose, hey! I'm new in Alaska. How are you? And this moose would look at me like, I was so happy, okay? I saw this Alaska moose for the very first time, okay? Kincaid Park, okay? They were just munching on these branches and leaves. So some other time later on, I went to Chugach National Park, right? And Alaska moose, I saw it, okay? It was a male moose with some antler, okay? Alone, okay? This one moose, male moose with some antler, and me, okay? So he saw me, and I saw him, okay? So, hey, I'm nice guy. Oh, so happy to see you. Alaska moose. Oh, how beautiful. He was like, he was munching on the leaves. Later on, I learned that tree leaves is red elder tree, okay? Yeah. So Alaska moose was munching on it, so okay, maybe I can eat it too. So I took some red elder tree leaves later on learned, okay, and I ate it. High protein, okay, good edible tree leaves, okay. I have it somewhere here. Okay. Red elder tree vodka. I think this is it, okay. Yeah, put about vodka. It's like a year ago. Yeah, I went to Valdez, Alaska. When I was jogging, hiking, I picked some, okay, brought home. Red elder tree, okay, so okay, yeah, they are edible, okay. So some people make tea, TEA, okay. I just put in the vodka, red elder tree vodka, okay, whatever. It's quite good, okay. So yeah, so Chugach Mountain, right? Yeah, the Alaskan male moose, he was okay with me, but there's some other hikers, okay. So and he was listening, some other hikers coming down the slope, hiking trail, okay. He was alert, okay. Alaskan man moose. Okay. Who is coming? Who is coming? Yeah, there's some other people. Okay, so but Alaskan moose, they're used to people. Okay, so they don't attack us. They don't come after us unless we get too close. Okay, but when they have some calves, baby moose, what, which are very beautiful. Okay, yeah, they can be very dangerous. Okay, so Some other time, another time, okay. I went to Kincaid Park by myself, okay, Anchorage. There's this juvenile mammoth, okay, and huge. I was hiking, okay, in the mountain, Kincaid Park, Southwest Anchorage, okay. Was on weekend. I got computer programs app, okay, so. Yeah, in my spare time, I go hiking, okay, Kincaid Park, and narrow trail lining on top of the mountain range, okay. This Alaskan male juvenile moose was in the way. What did I do? Hey guy, okay, I wanna keep hiking, okay, you're in the way, so why don't you move aside so that you can keep hiking, keep walking, okay. And this juvenile male moose was not amused. He was annoyed. So he would, flap his ear down and go down slow position and try to charge up on me, toward me. Okay, I was like, "Ah!" So I run away. Okay, then I came back. Okay, because I'm a man. I'm stupid like that. Okay, we guys, some of us, not all men, but some of us guys are stupid. Okay, we don't want to back down. Okay, so some of us are stupid like that. Okay, so I'm just one of them. All right. So yeah, I ran away and I came back. Okay, I looked around and there's a dead tree branch. Right, I picked it up. It was not like this. It was big. Dead tree branch. Okay, I picked it up and chased him away with this big tree, dead tree branch. Okay, he went away. Okay, good. I win. Okay, you're Alaskan moose. I'm Alaskan Homo sapiens. He went away. Okay, so I dropped this tree branch. Okay, dead tree branch. Okay, I kept on walking along hiking trail in Kincaid Park. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay. Right. Alaskan moose. I love them. And they taste very good too. Okay. I'm not a real Alaskan, I'm a fake Alaskan, but there are some real Alaskans who go out there hunting, fishing. Okay. So, yeah, I did go fishing. Okay. I didn't catch any fish, but Alaskan fish, they are so strong. Yeah, I caught this fish, but it got away. So it was so strong, it would flap around and it got cut loose. Whatever. But my Alaskan friends, they're real Alaskans. Okay. They caught fish, they hunted moose, right? And kindly and generously, they would give it some of their Alaskan moose meat, moose steak, Alaskan salmon. They kindly, generously give it to me. Okay. It's like high protein. It's like so dense, so lean, pure protein. Okay, it was so good. Yeah, my kind and generous Alaskan friends, real Alaskans. Okay, kind and generously giving me smooth meat, salmon, sometimes even halibut, pure protein. Okay, it was so good. Okay, so pure protein. Yeah, they're good Alaskans. Okay, yeah, I don't want to give false impression. Okay, there's some strange bad Alaskans, but 90% of them are very good. Okay, yeah. We take 5 minutes break. Okay, and I tell you some about Alaska state senate race where I lost. Okay, yeah. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I tell you about that. Okay, so. Bittersweet memory, right? Yeah. I tell you, okay? 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Please. Okay. Okay. I sing your song. It's kind of like Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones, they came up with this bittersweet symphony and they gave it away to this younger guy, British guy, okay, with distinguished complexion and facial feature, okay. Handsome man, okay. Yeah, bittersweet symphony. Da 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 da. Bittersweet symphony, that's life, yeah. We like that, okay? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I like that music video, okay? He's walking down maybe in Brooklyn, New York, maybe Queens, New York, Bronx, New York, Manhattan, New York, whatever, okay? I love that music video, okay? A rough and tough, kind of good looking guy, white guy, okay? Black hair, okay, white skin. Bittersweet symphony, okay? Da 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 da. Something like that, okay? Bittersweet symphony, alright? Yeah, maybe I'll do that after this episode. Yeah, some dancing session, music video. Well, Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve. Yeah, so King Park, okay. Interesting experience with Alaskan moose. Alright. Yeah. Have I seen some bears? Well, in the wild, out in the wild, I only see black bears. Yeah, I've seen them, okay. Some bear cubs. When I was a computer program of the state of Alaska, okay. Yeah, I was smoking cigarette in parking lot. Squat down, just like this, okay. Look. Next to my car, okay, I was squatting down, smoking cigarette like this, okay. Right? Smoking cigarette like that, okay. And then I heard some sound. Yeah, some bear cubs. After that, mother bear, okay. I was like, oops. trouble. So this it was black bear, okay, in the parking lot 5 years ago, okay. I was like, bear cubs. Later on, mother bear. They're black bears. Two bear cubs, one mother bear, okay. Wow. Out of respect, I did not pull out my cell phone and take picture because I guess they don't like it, okay. So I was just squatting there, I was just smoking cigarette, and I was like, oh, AWE. Shock and roll, okay, wow. How far away were they? 20 feet, 30 feet. Alright, they're just cruising by, okay. It's just like wild safari, okay. Okay. This is Alaska, okay. Black bears. Mother bear, two cubs, okay. Cool. Out of respect, okay, I didn't pull out my cell phone and take pictures because I kind of sense that they don't want to be taking pictures, okay. So yeah, I didn't. I just squatted down and watched them just walk on by. Alright. It was not that far away. It was like 20 feet, 30 feet away, okay. So okay, yeah. Alaskan bears, okay. Alright. Yeah. I've seen black bears, okay. Have I seen grizzlies? No, not outside the zoo. You have some grizzlies, polar bears, white bears, okay, in the zoo, but not outside the zoo. Outside the zoo, I've seen some black bears. This is Alaska, okay, so you have some black bears, okay, but not grizzlies or polar bears. Yeah, they're cool, okay. They didn't mess with me, I didn't mess with them. Black bears, okay. Yeah, well, I parked my car when I saw this black bear some other time. Okay, so it's juvenile male bear, I guess. Okay, parked my car. Okay, I did take some pictures. Okay, with my cell phone. Okay, and this male, I think it was male, juvenile black bear, single. Okay, he looked at me. He gave me this dirty look. Oh, you Homo sapiens, you Asian. What are you doing here in Alaska, America? Go back to your country. I'm like, hey man, black belt, juvenile, okay. I still take some pictures, okay. And he ran away, okay. He went back to the woods, forest, okay. Yeah, I've seen some black bears, okay. They're nice, mostly. But I did hear some stories. Black bears, they can be very dangerous, okay. Yeah, I did read some stories about black bears attacking people, okay. So yeah, they can be very dangerous. Alaska moose, they can be very dangerous too. Okay, so wild animals, they're wild. So this is wise. I'm taught to rhyme. All right, it's wise to maintain some distance between wild animals. All right, and people. Okay, so yeah, some Alaskan experience. Okay, all right, good enough. Okay, so Merry Christmas. Okay, Happy Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Bye. I'll call my parents, okay? So to say hello, alright? Bye.